Now, what about SCSI? If you've already experienced what it's like in IT, if you've worked in a shop and done systems administration, you're wondering, Tim, why do you keep talking about SATA? That's fine for the consumer market, but in business, we have the Small Computer Systems Interface, or SCSI, or the Serial Attached SCSI SAS standards, and that's true. For whatever reason, CompTIA didn't include these disk architectures and associated interface and cable types on the A+ objectives. Instead, you'll find that this content is in their Server Plus certification. We do have that certification learning pathed out, if that's a correct term, so check the Pluralsight library if you're interested. But what I will tell you about SCSI and SAS is that they're mechanical hard drives. They have their own distinct interfaces, cables, and connectors. They're much higher performing than SATA, and they're also more reliable. And I've read benchmark studies that demonstrate that. So we find that in business, SCSI, and especially serial attached SCSI, this drive you see at right is a SAS disk, and you notice that it actually has a handle mounted on front of it. And the reason for that is that SAS is the industry standard for enterprise storage. When you're creating these huge disk arrays like this one you see here, and you're putting that array on the network using something like iSCSI or Fiber Channel to make that storage available across the network. So while SCSI and SAS are de facto in the enterprise, they're not part of the A+ objectives. However, as your instructor, I felt that I would be remiss if I didn't at least mention this to you, because this is real-world IT you're looking at right there.